That would be good. My name's Tansy Good and I'm a cook. It's about caring for people, making them comfortable, giving them a good time, cooking something they wouldn't cook at home, just generally caring for people. People love what I do and they do tell me, and they have long memories from a long time ago when I had a very famous restaurant, and they still remember what they ate, and you know, that's pretty awesome, I reckon. Oh, I think it's incredible that people had such special moments at our restaurant back then, that they still, you know, that they come and eat here and still remember what they had back then and still enjoy what I'm doing now, which is a lot simpler, obviously. But a lot of people have cooked with me, and you know, I hope that I taught them a lot. But sort of, there are some people who work with me who haven't become superstars. There are a lot of people who have become superstars. So I think I'm kind of a star by default, if you know what I mean. I've never actually looked for that. I don't have an ego like that. Yeah. But the publicity and the attention that I've got has always been because of what I do, rather than me going out and having a PR machine behind me or whatever. You know, when I opened, I said no hats because I don't need the pressure. I've been there, done that. You know, I had 3 hats for 11 years. I don't need that kind of thing anymore. I just want to do what I do. This is it. This is the last one. And, you know, I don't want it to be uncomfortable and too stressful. It's a whole lot harder, I find, doing it in the country, just in terms of produce. Look, that sounds crazy, but it's not easy to get your hands on local produce. It's, you know, basically it's, you know, there's farmers markets and that sort of stuff, and they are selling direct to the public rather than as a, you know, there's no intermediary, if you know what I mean. There's no sort of wholesale farmers market. Mm-hmm. So getting things up is a pain in the butt, even though it's only an hour. You know, so I still get my seafood from Ocean Made and meat from gamekeepers and all that sort, because I know that I can get it, rather than, you know. The other thing is the cost of the sort of local produce is amazing. Yeah. So I mean, I love ingredients, and I would love to be more exposed to ingredients up here. It's a matter of people coming to me rather than me going to people, if you know what I mean. I just don't have that time. Yeah. Have I come full circle? No, it's a different thing. I was much more excited when I was young. Yeah. I was definitely driven. Now I'm not so driven. I'm driven to sort of say, no more customers, that's enough.
That's the drive.
No more than 20, no. It is hard to feel driven. Like, I mean, when I was young, I was completely obsessed. That's all I did. Mm-hmm. Think about food, think about, all I read, cookbooks. I don't do that anymore, you know. I don't buy cookbooks anymore. I keep thinking, well, I don't need another cookbook. Pretty pictures, yeah, but you know, there's so many recipes you can read, and you know, and I'm not into, you know, the modern foams and, you know, dusts and all that sort of stuff. Don't do that. Just do really clean, fresh food. Forgiveness. It was hard times for those young people. I mean, I was a young person too, but Tansy's was a very hard kitchen back then. I mean, we were serious, and my partner and I, Mark, who's no longer my partner, but yeah, he was tough European chef. So they had it, yeah, so what did they take away? Lots and lots of knowledge, how to do things well. Perfectionism, really, which is not necessarily a good thing, but to be, you know, hard to be a top chef without being a perfectionist. Yes, pretty much, yeah. Karen and Philippa Sibley been to lunch, and yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. Matt McConnell, Andrew McConnell, yeah, we all stay in touch. Yeah, it's nice. Well, you know, a lot of the time, because I am a perfectionist, a lot of the time I'm not happy with what I do because I always think that it should be better. Do you know what I mean? And you beat yourself up, which is just crazy because other people think it's lovely. So, you know, I guess the most rewarding part of my job will be when I'm happy with the dish, or when, you know, I've got a room full of happy diners. Thank you very much. I'm honoured. Yeah. Yes, over, out. Now you can cut it up to bits.